Alright guys, welcome back to school. So as you guys know, the Executive Student Council elections are coming up. And so if you're interested in running, but you're not really sure what we do during the meetings, we do have an Executive Student Council meeting today during lunch in the chemistry room. So feel free to stop by and ask questions. Other than that, students first.
Alright, ninth grade is having a pizza sale Friday at lunch. It is $2 a slice. Yeah, just giving you guys a heads up. Thanks.
Okay. First lead track meet tomorrow at Greenfield.
Yeah.
Probably gonna miss sixth period. Probably the meet will start at like 3 or 3:30.
If you have any questions, go to Coach Peters. We don't really know what we're talking about right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so probably miss sixth period.
There we go.
So get ready.
Okay. Aviation Club today in the physics room at lunch. And not only do I fly an airplane, I also drive a car. And I misplaced my car keys, so if anyone finds a Toyota keys that look like this, except without the yellow tag, they are probably mine.
Boys basketball, varsity and JV meet out by the flagpole after break.
Okay, so if you're still interested in going to Cuba, Ms. Keys is having a meeting during lunch at the beginning. So don't go to the food truck. Go directly to her classroom.
Okay, so there's a Key Club meeting tomorrow in room 4 at lunch, and I need to see Chess Club and Jets behind the chapel after break. So for those of you who don't know, the York Parents is a group that meets once a month, and tonight they're inviting all students to attend a very special presentation by local author Ellen Kelsey. Dr. Ellen Kelsey is a leading spokesperson for hope in the environment. She is a popular keynote speaker and will be featured guest at the Smithsonian Institution's inaugural Earth Optimism Summit on Earth Day 2017. So she's a great speaker and a great topic and about hope in the environment, and there's going to be food there. So if you want to come, it's going to be in the Student Center at 7 p.m.
All right, cafe night is this Friday, the 24th, from 7 to 9 p.m. in the library.
There are going to be snacks and stuff, and it's kind of like an open mic night, so it's just going to be really chill. You can come and you can play music and sing songs or do poetry, maybe even slam poetry. And it's just, like artistic kind of hangout zone on Friday in the library. Come.
There will be muffins. Also, Linda again tomorrow.
If I have to use one word to describe my middle school life, it would be hell. In my Chinese school, I was tortured by the endless schoolwork every day. In order to get better grades, I had to take extra classes after school, which occupied most of my time. Also, I had to take several quizzes almost every day. If a student got a bad grade, the teacher would shout out his grade to the whole class and look at him with horrible eyes that can even kill a person. Personally, I experienced this punishment several times, but luckily, I'm still alive. One day, my classmates and I were having a PE class. This class is a rare gift to the students because most of the PE class are occupied by different teachers. After an easy warm-up, the next PE teacher gave us the rest of the period of free time. Without delay, my friends and I started a 5-on-5 soccer game. We enjoyed the game and we forgot about all the homework, tests, and pressures. That was always the happiest time in my middle school life. Unfortunately, the Chinese teacher walked by the court and saw us. She said, "Seems like you guys are having a good game." At first, I was really nervous, but suddenly I realized maybe she was just coming to watch. However, I was too naive. Her second sentence nearly destroyed my mind. The game is fun, but now it's time for study. There's a test next week, and I prepared some review worksheets for you guys. But when I'm PE, I said, at the moment, she almost killed me with her stare of power and anger. Finally, we had to throw our loudly sock people away and walk to the classroom. After this, I decided to change my way of life. I no longer want to live under the pressure from my teachers and endless homework. Going to the US is a difficult choice, but I finally made it. During freshman year, I did well with my grades, and I kept good relationships with all my teachers. I found that teachers can also become my good friends. Moreover, I got much more free time that I used for playing sports and music. In USA, I found the true meaning of school. It's not about studying. It also contains hobbies and happiness.
I'll give you a high.
So, the Monterey County Regional Science Fair was held over spring break. Because it was over spring break, we did not send as many students as we normally do. But I have to say that I was reminded of a phrase that my mom used to use all the time. She'd look at my brother and I and say, just remember, I'm small, but I'm mighty. And that was our science fair participants this year. We had in third place in the category of behavioral and social sciences, Jordan Goodwin. Of microbiology, Annabelle Norman and Alexa Ortiz. We had as our only 8th grade representative, McKenna Goodson, who finished in first place and qualified for the California State Science Fair in behavioral and social sciences. Megan Tang both earned first place finishes in their categories respectively of plant biology and environmental engineering, and the top 3 participants out of the entire county are awarded the grand prize and eligible to go to the International Science and Engineering Fair. Top 3. 2 of them were York students. Aiden Alcock was the runner-up, and Megan Tang was the grand prize Those students who I just announced, we're very proud of you. Congratulations. If you guys would meet Ms. Godoy after for a photo, that would be great. Thank you.
Real quick, Chestnut tomorrow.
Sorry for forgetting to announce this earlier when the students were announcing, but we're still going to announce it.
Yeah, and we're going to be choosing who the next king or queen of the club will be. So, yeah.
In June, because these are so popular, we're going to do another self-defense class. And this will be in June, on June 3rd. That's a Saturday. It will go from 1 to 5 p.m. At Aikido Monterey. It is still only for women. It's limited to 10. The cost is $50. If that's something that you're interested in, I highly recommend you going ahead and doing that. It's an essential skill. Not only does she talk about the physical self-defense, and you have the chance to practice the self-defense techniques, but she also goes into how we establish healthy boundaries and when those boundaries might be crossed by someone, how do we then address that and make it clear what our boundaries are? And to do that in a firm yet courteous way is a very valuable skill for every person, let alone every woman, to have. So if this is of interest to you, please do let me know. Generally, it fills up very quickly. So drop me a line, come by and see me. Or in some way, let me know your name and your interest. Thank you.
Right, so as I announced before break, so hopefully you've been thinking about running for student body office. So nominations are formally open now. So come see me. Don't come see me after break, but see me in the science building so I can write down your name. You can declare your intent to run for office, and I'll give you all the information you need. It's going to go very quickly. So the nominations, it's due next week, Tuesday. That's when we're going to close our nominations. So think about if you're going to run, see me as soon as you can, and we'll get your name on the list. Thank you.
Wait! My beautiful princess, my lady so fair, I admire your smile and your silky brown hair. We could dance the night away on the eve of the 8th. I'll be your dashing prince. It will be truly great. After the night is over and the fun is all done, let's pull out our AP Chem textbooks and study till 1. I hope we will dance among the enchanted trees. Here's my final promposal. Will you, my love, go to prom with me?
As you can tell, it's prom season, and this year we're having prom on April 8th at Wave Street Studios in Monterey near Cannery Row.
The tickets will be, it will be from 8 to 11, and the tickets will be, singles is $45, and for two it's $75, and we'll be selling singles at the door, but no couples, and we'll start selling tickets the week of prom.
And also for the seniors, one of you has a sticker on the back and you get a free couples ticket with that. So just, you can redeem that once we start selling tickets. And the theme is Enchanted Forest. So.
And there will be a song request form on Haiku. It's not on there yet, but just keep your eyes peeled for it.